Hi, everybody. Welcome to the School of Emotion. I'm Infinity. Thank you for joining me for Feel to Heal 31 days of nervous system practices to support you in building a flexible, resilient, and well-resourced nervous system. Nervous system work and somatic work has been the foundation of my recovery since brain surgery. I've tried and done multiple different things. One of the practices, or the practice that I'm going to teach you today, came from something that I learned in my healing journey from brain surgery. It's called Somato Respiratory Integration, or SRI. It is a form of breath work. It came from the founder of it is Donald Epstein. He also founded network spinal analysis, which is a form of chiropractic that involves soft touches along the spine, which is also a huge part of my healing journey. So this breath work that I'm going to teach you today, I was inspired by today's winter solstice. It's the shortest day and the longest night of the year. So it signifies like today is the day when we start to return to the light, where daylight starts to get longer and longer and longer. Sometimes it's signified as a time of rebirth, a time of renewal, or just a return to the light. And so a lot of my life, I always there was this love and light teaching around me. I grew up in a pretty spiritual community, Ashland, Oregon. And there was so much of this like goddess and light and like just crystals everywhere. And this focus on the light and the goodness. And I felt like something was inherently wrong with me. There was never a teaching or never a way that I was able to integrate the dark parts of me, the really human parts of me. And I thought something was wrong with me because I just couldn't love and light my way to feel better. And so I've learned a shit ton, over the last decade or more. But the teaching today is going to be with being with all of our parts, the dark, the light, the good, the bad, transcending polarity, moving in and out, or moving from just thinking in that black and white to being able to hold the range of potential, the range of your humanity, the light and the dark. And this lesson was reminded to me recently. I have a friend who I had sent some tea to, and he was drinking a tea bag, and he sent me a picture of the tea bag, and it said, "Without the darkness, you would never know the light." And so that is a reminder for myself, a reminder this time of the year. And so I'm just going to move us in now to the teaching or to the exercise. If you can lay down, it would be best. I'm going to be seated up today so you can see me better if you are going to look, and then just so you can hear me better. So if you can take a moment right now, find a place where you can lie down. This is a wonderful breathwork exercise to do when there are certain things about life or about yourself or about a situation that is out of your control, that you're wanting something to blame, you're wanting some magical solution, you're wanting a pill. It's a great time where there's just these multiple parts kind of fighting each other to bring them into wholeness and to integrate them. So take a moment, find a place to lay down. If you cannot, sitting is fine. And wherever you are, I want you to just take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Allow yourself fully arrive in this here now moment. Likely you have had a lot going on throughout your day. You're taking a moment for yourself to pause. And so we're going to scan our body for a place that feels super open, super light, super free. Maybe you would say it feels good. And so just scan your body for a place that you feel that. Maybe it's right here under your clavicle. Maybe it's right here under your chest. Maybe it's right over your belly button. Maybe there's somewhere else that just feels super light and open. So just pick a spot without getting super mental about it. Just pick one spot for the place of connection. And now I just want you to scan your body. Maybe you put your hands on different places for a place of disconnection, maybe a place of tightness, a place of funkiness, Without getting super mental, bring your hand to your place of disconnection. So we're going to have one hand in the place that we've determined is disconnected, and one hand in the place that we've determined is connection for us. Without getting super mental, without worrying if you're getting it right or wrong, there is no right or wrong here. We're just bringing our hands to the places today in this moment that feel connected and another place that feels disconnected. So we're going to take a deep breath. The breathing pattern is in through the nose and out through the mouth. And we're going to be moving from the place of connection, breathing there, and then to the place of disconnection and breathing there. So in through the nose and out through the mouth, into the hand where you feel where the connection space is. And then in through the nose and out through the mouth where you feel disconnection. And we're going to keep going back and forth into connection, breathing and moving right there, and then to disconnection. Moving the breath up to where the hand is, in through the nose and out through the mouth to connection. And you can close your eyes, come into your inner environment. Now to disconnection, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Going between both places where your hands are, focusing on your breath right under where your hand is, focusing on the movement of your body as you breathe right where your hand is, as you move between these two different places on your body. From connection to disconnection. So your focus is on the breath, in through the nose and out through the mouth. The movement of the space. And as we pendulate between these two different spaces on our bodies, we're going to start saying some words. We're going to start with a place of connection as you breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And I want you to say, I have different rhythms. Now to disconnection. And I have different parts. And I'd like you to say this audibly. Some that feel easy. And now to disconnection. Some that feel hard. Some that I like. Some that I don't like. Staying with the breath and the movement. Some that are open. Some that feel closed. Some that are patient. Some that are impatient. Some that are brave. Some that are fearless. Some that are loving. Some that are bitchy. Now I want you to keep going from the place of connection with your breath to the place of disconnection with your breath. And I want you to come up with your own polarities. Just for a few breaths. Noticing all of your parts. A few more breaths here. some parts that are optimistic, some parts that are pessimistic. Some parts that feel good, some parts that feel like shit. One more breath. Whatever you want to say in these parts. And I want you to pause with the words and just bring a little smile to your face, even if it feels unnatural to you in this moment. Smile and start a little giggle, even if you kind of have to try. And just smiling, and even if it feels weird and forced, I want you to just laugh. You're laughing at yourself. All of these parts are me. All of these parts are me. I want you to say that to yourself as you laugh and smile. All of these parts are me. Take another breath. You can gently bring your arms to your sides. This is a wonderful practice to do for yourselves, to integrate the light and the dark. Both parts are important. Both parts make you who you are. There is no right or wrong. There really is no good or bad. It is all you. And there is so much freedom here and so much potential for healing when we realize that all of this is us. Thank you so much for being here with me today. If you are enjoying these practices, please join me tomorrow and the rest of December. Like, subscribe, share with a friend or family member if you found them supportive. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place.